Okay, so as you know, in the last video I told you I was going to add some green flavour to my unicycle to make the green EUCCRAZY seat fit in, and I actually did that yesterday and I'm pretty stoked. Anyway, stop showing off. Okay, so this is the first little test I'm doing. What I've done is apply a base coat of black, pure black, DNA Paints pure black. Now it's actually time, I think, to try the Choc Mint. Colour shifting Choc Mint. Wish me luck. Now I'm not doing this too thick because I don't want it to drip at all or form into little drops underneath, so I'm going to let that dry for a minute. I might come and do another coat. Looking beautiful at the moment. Well, one coat on and there is no turning back now. I can't record and paint at the same time. I have to focus really on painting so I get a good job done, but you'll get to see the end result. That's a single coat. I'm going to do another, probably 2 coats on it, and then a clear lacquer over the top. Oh wow, exciting, no turning back. That's a beautiful green that comes up. I hope this does it justice. You want to see the chocolate colour sort of on the other side, you get a more chocolatey colour. Choc Mint with Choc's chocolate edges. Choc Mint. But this colour is actually beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You can see the edges look even a bit chocolate. We now have 2, or actually 3 coats on, so I don't know if this is actually going to do it justice, but I guess my shadow in the way certainly isn't. But it actually looks really nice, and you'll see there how it changes from choc to the mint colour in different angles. The angles away from you turns brown, then you have that beautiful green coming through as well. Next one is to put a clear lacquer over the top, and that should really pop from there, just like the front handle, and then we'll whack it all together. Now with the coat of clear lacquer on, this is looking absolutely beautiful. We've got some proper sun here now, so you can actually see it. When you move at different angles, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely beautiful. So, proper colour shifting colour, and that's just out of a spray can. That's pretty amazing. So, couple of coats of pure black, a couple of coats of the DNA Paints Choc Mint, and of course a couple of clear lacquers on there, and just wow, just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Very happy with that. Well, a couple of coats of clear in, and this thing is looking gorgeous. You can see the choc on top, obviously, as we go around. Change to the green. Spectacular. I don't know, I hope the camera is picking this up well enough, but it just depends what angle you're on, and of course if you're not in the sun. Beautiful. The way the Choc Mint has worked out is, well look, let me put it this way, I'm very happy. The way it changes, the colour shift is absolutely stunning. So either chocolate or green depending what angle you're on. Beautiful. Hope that does it justice. What a cool colour. DNA Paints, well done. And I can't wait to see this on the actual wheel. Now, hello again Mason, and to show you the results, I'm pretty bloody happy with it. So Choc Mint, this is. The seat now looks like it fits beautifully with everything else. And when I say, the reason it's called Choc Mint is because depending what angle you're on, it actually changes colour. So it does colour shift to a chocolate. You can see on the other side, has a brownie tinge, so it changes depending what angle you're on. But I did the front handle, of course the control panel, you can see that's pretty obvious, which makes the red pop and the black a lot more, I think. Seat fits in beautifully with this colour. I also did the rear handle holder thing for the seat as well, just to make sure that fit in. But I tell you what, better result than I thought it was going to be. I think it looks beautiful. I mean, I'm probably a little biased, but that is a good result as far as I'm concerned. And what it's really convinced me to do is go ahead now, and I think I have to do the front bumper. So this will all be the same green, and it will also mean that the underneath is accented, so these bits will also be done as well. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up doing the kickstand as well, these sides. And I think that's going to make the whole thing look beautiful and certainly very unique. It doesn't have to be just plain black and boring like every other one. I also added the EVLR light as well, which looks awesome, I think, and just really settles everything in. So a lot different than what it used to look like, and I'm extremely happy. I also just tested the EUCCRAZY seat for the first time, and wow, it is really comfortable, really easy to control. Perfect height, so it doesn't roll backwards like the Bateau seats when you first sit on them. It starts you from a central, what feels like a central position, so yeah, excellent result. Very happy with the way it looks. Hopefully this has inspired you to do a couple of things with your wheel and really make it your own and make it more interesting. They don't just have to be black. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you later.